Hello and welcome back, everybody. Little shop update video for you. So let's just start things off. We have the 78 XR75, mostly torn apart. We have a 78, 79, I think, XR75 engine coming for this thing. All sorts of bushings for the rear end and bearings. So that should be slapped together soon, shortly. I have one of my XRs here. Notice the engine's out because I took the engine out of this and put it in my 77 XR75, and we're going to put the more original XR80 or XR100 engine back in this, and we have to do a little bit of welding on the frame, and because of that we're going to do a frame repaint. Hopefully that should make this bike look a lot better, and it's not bad, but we're going to have to end up doing this, and then that's cracked pretty bad right there. I don't know why it's not focusing, sorry, but that's cracked pretty bad right there, and then motor mount's completely gone. So we're going to repaint this whole frame and try to get this thing running with the more original engine. Now over here we have possibly a little bit more exciting items. Crank bearings and seals, and a connecting rod for our 94YZ 125. And if you know anything about these bikes, you cannot get a pre-built crank for these, and ours is looking kind of rough, so we got a connecting rod and bearing, so we're going to rebuild that and put our crank bearings in, and hopefully we can at least get the cases together, and then we can set those in the bike, and then we can worry about clutch and top end and everything else afterwards. Out here I am going to take the carburetor off the 250X and take the whole thing apart because it's leaking a little bit of fuel and it didn't seem like it was running quite right. Getting the air filter and probably some seals for down here. Fix somebody's JB weld or repair or whatever here. It's leaking in there. See why it's leaking oil up here on our head. Don't like that. So yeah, this thing's going to be out of order for a little bit. So we got a bunch done on a bunch of different things, but not quite enough to make videos about them yet. So hopefully in the next weeks you can see a full video on that, and then that possibly, and then maybe we'll have our cases together for the YZ and possibly some other things. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed just the little video. See you next time.